What's up, everybody? It's your girl Just, and I'm back at it again with another video. Today we're gonna do a mukbang, just giving you updated on me, my life, what's going on. I got me some crabs with some snow crab with some eggs, some corn, potatoes, and shrimp. So, and then I got me a little medicine ball from Starbucks. And then I just poured me some Kool-Aid because I can't drink hot stuff with spicy stuff because I got the fire. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Let me get this down. But what y'all been up to? I know it's been a long time since I dropped a video. I just dropped my COVID video. I have COVID. So my mom, I wanted some Cajun boil. So she went and go got me some Cajun boil. And yeah, I got the house special fire. So good. It's so good. I really haven't had Cajun boil in a long time. Not like a long time, but like probably some months, because I be working a lot, so I be trying to catch the lunch special when they be having the $20 bags. But yeah, it's so good. I wanted to do a mukbang so that I can really break down like what I want to do with this channel. I don't know, a whole bunch of people be doing challenges and pranks and all that. I think I want to do like beauty guru, get ready with me, challenges. Probably I could prank people in my house, my boyfriend. Get ready with me, mommy and daughter, probably. This is so good. I'm gonna do a story time. So, okay. So, I think I did I could do a story time giving birth to my baby. So, I gave birth to her October 14th, 2020. Pandemic baby. And I could only have my boyfriend in the room. It was only one guest because of COVID, which is so petty. Because that's my first baby. One of my mamas too. Like, who wouldn't want their mama? But, so I've moved to Indiana, and my doctor's office was still in Illinois, in Aurora. So we drove out there for my regular doctor's appointment. I was 38 weeks. No, I was 37 and 7. Or 37 and 6. And supposed to be a normal checkup. And when I went, she was like, "Oh, is everything okay? Is anything different? Whatever." This is gonna be my first appointment where she like checked for dilation and stuff like that. So I was like, "Yeah, everything is fine." But once I stopped working, like my ankles and my legs got swollen. Like I could feel in my thighs, like they was like real swollen. I couldn't like, it was like when I walk, I could feel like extra pressure on my legs and stuff. And so She looked at my ankles and she was like, oh my God. Yeah, you haven't had swelling this whole pregnancy, but it's the first time. She looked at me. She was like, I'm gonna just see you to labor and delivery and they're gonna induce you. I said, huh? She said, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and see you to labor and delivery. We're not gonna do nothing here. They're gonna check your dilation and everything. When you get there, mind you, I didn't have nothing with me. Like, I didn't have nothing. I didn't have my bag, her bag, car seat. I didn't have nothing. So, at this point, my heart dropped. So, I'm just like, okay, cool. I text my boyfriend. I was like, I gotta go to labor and delivery. They probably gonna induce me. You don't gotta leave work yet, because I don't know if they are gonna induce me for real or not. So, I get to the hospital. And I'm waiting. And they hooked me up to the monitors. And just, regular monitoring. So they came in and was like, so yeah, we're gonna induce you, pre-eclampsia and stuff like that. And y'all, I wasn't prepared. I didn't know what to do. I was crying, like, it was scary. But my boyfriend ended up leaving work. He really didn't have much time left because it was like 7. He get off at 7, so it was like already around that time. So, once he thought I was playing, and my mom thought I was playing too, and I had told her because when she dropped me off to my appointment, she had went to go run an errand. And so when I called her, I was like, they said I gotta go to the hospital. I was crying. She was like, stop playing. You're playing. I'm not playing. I'm so for real. She thought I was playing too, and he thought I was playing too. I was like, this is why I gotta stop playing with y'all. So much. So then, this sounds so good. So I went in on a Tuesday. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all my experience. So when you get induced, they like put you on an IV. I think it was like Picotin. It was something in the IV, and then like once I dilated more, I think. No, I didn't. To get my labor started, that's what the induction is. To get my labor started. And it was like it was nurses coming in and out, just checking me. They kept sticking their fingers in me. It was so awkward. And like they asked me, they was like, we actually have a student here, like, you know how they have like student teachers. It was something like that. She was learning stuff. So they actually had her putting her fingers in me. Tell me why when they had to put a catheter in me, first of all. That was uncomfortable. But it wasn't really bad. It was just weird because I was peeing and I didn't even feel like I was peeing. But it was like it was emptying my bladder for me. But she was in me, right? And she's like, oh my God, I could feel the head. You want to feel it? I said, no, I don't want to feel it. Then she asked my boyfriend, did he want to feel it? He was like, no, I don't want to feel it either. So then, once they gave me, so the nurse came in, she's like, we're going to start your induction. We're going to give you these pills. You're going to take half of the pills, like, I don't know how I forgot how long, but after how long, but it was like after the 4th pill, my water broke. Like, I'm laying down watching TV. I think my boyfriend was doing something. I think he went to go get some water, and he had came back, and I felt just like like water, just like I felt like warm, just go everywhere on the bed, like. And I said, I think my water just broke. And my boyfriend was like, what you mean? I said, it's real wet right here. Like, it's real wet. So then we called the nurse in there, and I was like, I think my water just broke. So then they had looked, and they was like, oh yeah, your water broke. And then she was like, because before then, she was like, your water probably not gonna break. Probably gonna have to break it for you. You probably gonna go through all 6 pills before you even dilate or, you know, get any movement with the contractions or whatever. I mean, not contractions, but my water breaking or whatever. So then, she was like, that was quick. It was a nurse, and she was nice, but she was a nurse, like, she was my color. And you can tell the difference between nurses. The ones that weren't my color didn't care about the lights being on or off. They came, did their job during the night or whatever. And when she got there, she was like, mind you, it was early, like probably like 5 or 6 in the morning. I can't see, so I'm gonna turn the lights on and da da da. Like, girl, these nurses have been in here all night with the lights off, and you want to come in here and do all this? Like, girl, okay. So then my water broke, and that's when I started getting contractions. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I went to like probably 3 or 4 contractions, and I said, no, I can't do this. I said I was gonna do natural birth, but once I got them contractions, that stuff hurt so bad. Like, I go to the hospital for period cramps. So imagine me going through childbirth with these contractions. Like, that jump was hard. And let's just say, and so the doctor, at first I told them I wanted to go all natural. I was gonna try to go natural, but yeah, because of the preeclampsia, they was telling me like, oh, if you was to go all natural, and then like because of the pain and the stress on your body, it will cause stress on your baby and stuff like that. And you probably gonna go through, you don't want to go through a emergency C-section, because all that pain puts stress on the baby and could cause the baby's heart rates to drop. And then if it drops to a certain amount, you would just have to get rushed to get a C-section. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me just get the epidural right now. I don't want to risk me or my baby's life. And I don't want to get a C-section. So I got the epidural, and my boyfriend, I don't know why, but they told him to step out the room, and my dad's gonna be in there or whatever. So I'm on the side of the bed, and the nurse is in front of me, and I have a pillow right here between me and the nurse, and I'm like this. And I don't care for too much for needles. Like, they don't bother me. So when he did it, he just put it in me, and then after that, I was numb from the waist down. I couldn't even feel nothing. I mean, I couldn't walk. So I'm just laying there, and I went to sleep. Like, I woke up and it was like, okay, it's time to push. I pushed like maybe 5 times, and the baby was out. But like, during my pushes, I was asleep. Like, it was funny because I was like, when I was pushing the first time, the first push, they were like, we on 10, we gonna count. We're gonna push for 10 seconds. So then they're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10. I'm pushing through that time. Like, I couldn't breathe. So he ended up giving me oxygen to breathe. And I was pushing and I was falling asleep at the same time. Pushing, falling asleep, pushing. And they were surprised that I was like, you know, I pushed my baby out because I was asleep, literally like sleep. Like I'm gonna insert a video. Because I got the video. And this is really hot. My lips burning. I haven't had it in a while. I'm normally used to this. But my baby was out. I was like, is she out yet? Because I didn't hear her cry. I didn't hear her cry at all. And they was like, yeah, she's out. And by that time, there was already, I had got 2 stitches. So I had a minor tear, but that's fine. My boyfriend was over there with the baby, and then she getting up crying. I was like, oh, she started crying. And they gave my baby, they weighed her, they did all that stuff. And y'all, I was with my baby for literally like, they probably just sat her on my chest and took her right off because I was asleep. I was knocked out. My boyfriend was the baby. I was knocked out. It was like, I ain't never seen nobody sleep through their child labor. But it was a good experience. My boyfriend ended up bringing the because we had left the car seat, everything at his house, because I lived in Indiana time, he lived in Chicago, and my baby shower was in Chicago. So after the baby shower, we brought everything, all the gifts and stuff, to his house. So I'm glad that happened, because if I would have had the car seat, I kept telling him like 2 weeks before that, I was like, I think I want to put the car seat in my car now. Like, I'm ready, like, you know. I feel like she'll be coming soon. And for some reason, I just never put it in my car. And it was a reason for that. So then, we in the hospital, whatever, and I named her Alea Latrice Mitchell. She was 6 pounds, 5 ounces, I believe. And she was born at like 9-something at night. And I was 38 weeks to be exact. I went to my appointment on Monday, I think, or Monday, yeah. I think, or Tuesday. I had her on Wednesday, and we was there until Friday. So basically my whole week I was not home. And yeah, it was a good experience. I would say the food was, what do you expect when you go to a hospital? It was okay, but it wasn't all that. She was really tiny, so we had to buy, her auntie she bought some preemie clothes for her, because she was tiny. I did not know that she was gonna be that tiny. Like, she looked big, like, she looked really huge on her picture when they had her under the heater. But it was like, she was tiny. Her newborn clothes was huge. Like, I put it on her waist. It was like she had room, so much room. But it was a real good experience. And it was funny because I was in bed and I had all these pillows, and my boyfriend, he was laying on the couch. And mind you, my boyfriend is 6'5". And you know the couch they have up in there where they gotta sleep on. It was so funny. He was like, I'm ready to go, get in my bed, and stretch my legs. It was so funny. But birthing, I'm glad I didn't have a C-section, because recovery was fast. It wasn't horrible. I had like a little setback, because like my vagina was like getting swole back up until I bought the it was like some, what do you call it? It was some, which hazel pads and the long pads did the job. I put a 4 on 4, and it's like it was close, like it made it ease. But the only thing that really got to us was she cried so much, like she was a crybaby. It was one day where, cause I had spent the 2 weeks at his house, just so she could, like, because she had appointments still. I didn't want to go home and have to be driving back and forth, and so she could bond with him too. Like, she'll know who her dad is, fresh out. And it was one day where she was crying so much, she had the whole house up. We was all just up looking at her like, girl, go to sleep, like, stop crying. But I love my baby. She not a crybaby no more. She I will show y'all her, but she's with her dad because I have COVID. But yeah, so that was my birthday story. I'll put in clips of me when I pushed her out. I'm gonna try to blur it. My boyfriend was on FaceTime with his mom, his sister, and my mom, and then the sister recorded it, like screen recorded it, and I was kind of mad because she recorded it. But now, in the beginning, probably because of my emotions, I'm like, why the fuck was you even on FaceTime? Like, you got my whole cat in the camera. I barely even know your people. Like, I barely was comfortable like that. But afterwards, like right now, I'm just happy that she did record it so that I could see it now. And yeah, my boyfriend was like, you asleep and da da da. I'm just like he be telling me stuff now, and I really don't even remember like what happened at the hospital. He was trying to tell me what the people was telling me, and I'm like, but they told me this, and he like, no, they told you this. And I'm like, I know what I'm talking about. He like, no, you don't. It be so funny. Like, we still together, and that's a blessing. That's a blessing. I just want to say that. That's a blessing. But yeah, that's my birthing story / mukbang birth. What's gonna be a mukbang story time when I gave birth. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, turn those post notifications on, and comment what other videos you guys would like to see, and give me feedback. What do I need to improve on? What do I like? Do you guys like the lighting? Do you like my camera? Well, I'm using my iPhone 12 Pro Max. It's a pretty good camera. My background's my room. I'll probably do more videos like this, or I'll probably just have it like in the closet space. But if you guys like that, that's my mirror right there. If you guys like this video, yeah, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It's only up from here. So thank you guys for watching. Oh, comment names that you guys want me to call you so that I can be like, what's up, my blank babies, or something like that. But thank you guys for watching. See you later.